エンジョイチャット。ようこそエンジョイチャットへ。チャットルームを選択してください。パスワードを入力してください。ウェルカム。
That wasn't ominous. I'm in. So the chatting continued. Aquino and Blue Box went on with their late-night gabfest. As always, topics were loose, with no real focus. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows. That was the day they were finally going to meet in Eden. They spent the day much as they did the day before. And then, the appointed time drew near. Alright, so this is where we now get to kind of pick our gender and our name. We're gonna stick with male, because obviously, guy. Now this is the question is, or I don't know what name I want to go with. Do I just go with my name? Do I just make it personal? Do we put Cody in the game? What the hell was that? Cowranosaurus. What the fuck is that? I think we're gonna go with just Cody, make it personal. Hey Foxy. Yeah, Digimon, not quite like the old cartoon show, but kind of like it. It's a different kind of game. I thought it would be something fun to play on stream. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with Cody. I was going to do Quack to make it a little bit cheesy, but I think we'll go with this. And we're going to log in. Welcome to Eden. Your
ようこ
life.
そ電脳空間の楽園エデンへ。エデンはメタバースにおいて革新的なサービスの数々を提供する新世代型デジタルコンテンツです。ショッピングから映画などの各種エンターテインメント、企業間の商取引から行政機関の手続きまで、皆様のニーズにお応えし、皆様の生活の一部となるサービスを本日も心を込めてご案内させていただきます。従来のネット、画面上でのやり取りではなく、アバターを介しての直感的なバーチャルリアリティ体験と最先端の電脳空間サービスを心ゆくまでお楽しみください。エデンは世界をつなぎ未来を紡ぐヒューマンネットワーク、上白エンタープライズが運営しております。
Yep, that's us. Yeah, I didn't want to show her up. Oh, so let me know if I'm a little too loud. My audio's peaking a little bit. This is where I read for us now. The entrance to Eden. This is where we promised to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we'd agreed on. I'm guessing Aquino and Blue Box still aren't here. We can look around, take in the scenery. This will be the first time I've met them outside a chat room, which isn't that kind of weird because, you know, hang on, where'd my box go? Is it there? I guess it is, you just can't really see it. This will be the first time we met them outside a chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like, though. But I should be able to figure it out. Yeah, it's a PS4 game, Foxy. Sorry. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area. That round thing with the arrow is the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden. Don't worry, Foxy, you can live the game through us. It's fine. We'll live it together. Cowardly woman. I've heard there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. Why wouldn't the company shut such a dangerous area down at once? How's the music? Is the music too loud? I think it's a little too loud. It's fine to you? Okay. It's a little loud to me, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It might just be my headphones, though. As long as you guys can still hear the game and hear me and I'm not crushing it too much, that's good for me. Huh? What? Wow. Rude. Rude boy. I'm logged in from abroad. It's all thanks to Eden that I can keep up with my buddies. Oh, you're rich. Look at you compared to me. Look at that. He's got a nice suit on. I'm sitting here with two... Is it 2 fanny packs? I guess so I can carry my stuff on my hips. Look there. No, don't be obvious. It's a hacker. You shouldn't get too close. The kid? She looks fine to me. Frivolous girl. I got a cell phone Digivice for my birthday. Yours are those goggles? They're pretty sweet. Next time I'll pick some up. Anxious father. Digivices log into Eden, and the voice features are handy. Still, maybe my daughter's too young for one. I'm worried about security. Yeah, it's like giving her a cell phone, except you're giving her a whole digital world to get lost in. It's kind of creepy. Creepy hacker. Doesn't say anything. He's just there, he's like... Hang on. Is that too weird? We'll move on. This entrance is one of the largest in all of Eden. There's even a pavilion further in. Have you heard of pavilions? Pavilions are places where companies can safely and securely do business over Eden. Unfortunately, they aren't open to the public. Then why the fuck are you telling me about it? For any errands at the bank or the post office, the forms can all be taken care of here in Eden. This really is a world of convenience. I mean, my fucking double man purse. Yes, I know. Hello. I know. I know. Say hello to the people. Say hello to the people. You can use access points to get to areas with connections that are always live. But to go anyplace else, you'll need the URL. So this is basically a replacement for the internet. I'm sure it looks very similar to many anime shows and games that are already out there with that kind of concept. Like, I know I'm watching Deki play .hack, and it's kind of very similar, where people are playing in this giant MMO world. But this is more similar to, actually, is it actually called Eden? I think, oh no, Oasis. It's very similar to Oasis in Ready Player One, which just had a trailer drop today. That movie looks really fucking good too. You guys should watch that. I put a link for the trailer in Discord. You should watch it. Today I'm logging in from a top-class salon in Roppongi. Both the service and the avatar management are first-rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's Eden spots, but the login areas and cafes are packed, and what's more, filthy. I deserve better. Female celebrity, but I don't get to know your name, huh? Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to be at this pavilion today. I messed up the URL again. Rip. Nowadays, being able to work at a company's Eden branch is a huge status symbol. Yeah, because you don't have to leave your house. What now? Alright. Even though I'm in the digital world, my avatar looks just like the real me. I know it's supposed to cut down on crime, but it still sucks. It makes sense, so you can't just be some random looking motherfucker. What is this? Got Gummymon medal. Alright. I'm sure they'll explain that later. Looking for your friend? If they're not here, did you try looking in the community area? It's an open area, just like the entrance, so you can get there from any terminal. I guess we don't get to talk to everybody else because we found what we needed to know. There don't seem to be any avatars like them. I guess I showed up too early after all. Really? You're gonna give me 3 straight ... screens? Check the terminal out. There's still time left before our meeting. I should check out some of the other areas. Alright, we can do that. Zip, 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 zip away. I just want to talk to the rest of the people up here we didn't get to talk to yet. That's the guy we talked to. No one's over there. This kid's running back and forth. I think Eden avatars move faster than real people. That's because they're not real people. Haha, it's fine. It's no more running than the gym. It's just an avatar, so it won't affect his muscles, but it will be good image training, no? I don't think that's how it works, lady. I don't think that's how it works. Hey now, keep running like that and you're gonna fall. Even as an avatar, it'll still hurt. Wow. Bring your kid to a digital world and you're still gonna overparent him. God damn it. I gotta get better at looking where my camera is so I don't look like I'm looking off at nothing. Oh, wait. All right, let's go to another area. Moving in Eden. Use the directional buttons to choose a destination. If there are any new areas that you can go to, they will be indicated with new. Selecting log out from the options on the left screen will return you to the point you used to access Eden. You can go to Eden Community Area now. Nice. Go talk to some more friends. Friendlies. It doesn't look so nice, bright, and shiny and welcoming, like you'd want to hang out here all day. With the yellow light in the corner. I could do that. I could try. This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. For me and my red hair. My Digivice's talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Probably the people that were late meeting now. Huh? Hey there! It's me, Mr. Nabbit! Just one sec. You're behind schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up! Come to Galacta Park in Kowloon. Your 2 friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be there first. Bye-bye. Kowloon? Isn't that the dangerous area full of hackers? What should I do? I have to hurry. Okay, calm down. No need to panic. I wonder what he meant by a gift. Oh my. Anyway, let's go to Galacta Park in Kowloon. I've never been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galacta Park in Kowloon. I better ask around. Good, because I was going to talk to people anyways. You got keyword, Galacta Park, Kowloon. Keywords. During conversation, you will hear keywords. Keywords you hear will be marked with a lock icon. This means that you can ask a character about that keyword. A closed lock. If you ask about the right keywords, the lock will open and you will learn some new information. I found a sparkly thing at the end of the street, and then I saw something awesome. All right. Pure male student. What does that mean? Pure male student. He doesn't even have like a tinge of femininity in him. Thought it was pink, not red. It looks red to me. It could be pink. Is that the latest Digivice? Sweet. If I had one, I could do so much. So the term Digivice stands for Digital de Jure Standard Terminal. My buddy's cousin friend said so. I don't think that's what it stands for. It's a female student pretending to be male. Got Upamon medal. Loitering dude. That monument's a miniature of Eden. Ugh, gotta take my business card off. There we go. The monument. The top area is for the Eden offices of government agencies and big corporations. It's so glitzy. And then the bottom level, it's filled with old trash data. They say it's pretty seedy. I've heard that the virus attacks all originate down there. That makes sense. It's a real public nuisance. Ooh, another shiny. Getting some medals. Kinda busy here. How about this? What? You want to go to Kowloon? But why? It's lawless and filled with hackers besides. If that's what you're into, we're done here. Go talk to a hacker if you want to know about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take some responsibility for yourself. Wow. You must have had a bad day. Hobbled old man. I may be too old to get far in the real world, but here in Eden, my avatar can go for miles. It's real nice. Sounds good, man. I thought I'd meet with my friend to go shopping, but there's so many shops here in Eden, just one is enough. Good. Can't talk to the little children that are left unattended in Eden. Good security measure. I still think my camera's here. Maybe I should move it back. All my gestures are thrown off. I keep looking up and I'm like, oh, there's the camera. All right, we're gonna go back to the normal area. Talk with our hacker buddy here. Let's ask him about Galacta Park. All right, I think that's enough of that. I want to go to Galacta Park in Kowloon. That's what you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL to their area. Take it. That was easy. I got the URL. Now I can go to Kowloon. Okay, I'm not doing it again. I think that joke's past its expiration date. At this point, I think we're good. You can now go to Kowloon level 1. All right. I think that joke's a little bit old now. Super loud. Zip, 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 zip.
みんなどこ？もう遅い遅い遅い！
None of my cut. Why aren't they working now? Hey, Scorch. Trying to figure out my. Now they're working. There we go. Sorry I'm late. I'm Cody. I go by Iba. Oh, hey. Yep. I'm Akino. This is your first time in Eden, right? I'm trying to figure out if I should actually be reading the subtitles, because there is the Japanese voiceover, but I don't know how fast people are going to read, so I figure as long as I read it with their voice going in the background, we'll be okay. I think that's a safe compromise. I'm not sure if I can't remember if there's any actual voice acted parts in this game, but I don't think they actually did an English dub. I think it's all still in Japanese. My real name's Nokia Shiramine, and you can hear my awful pronunciation of Japanese names, by the way. Hello, nice to meet you. Why'd she slow down? Did she think we're like... Not! What? You're late! What were you doing? Leaving me all alone? In such a dangerous place? How would you feel if you were in my shoes? You're asking if Blue Box has shown up yet? Oh, he showed up alright. But what does that even matter? Like, can you believe this? He's all, oh, I've got to go and find a ghost. And all of a sudden, he's running off by himself. I'm reading faster than she's talking. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's how he rolls, apparently. 100% full of himself. Thinks he's all that just because he's got good looks or whatever. So she's attracted to him. And so, like, what? The ghost of the pale boy? I've heard the rumors, but don't know the details. What does he even plan to do if he finds it? I mean, ghosts in cyberspace? That's unscientific. That doesn't even make any sense. Not that I'm scared or not. Boo! Whoa, easy. Overreacting a bit there, aren't we? Oh, jeez, Arata. It's just you. I thought you were a ghost. Sheesh. You don't have to act all tough to come into a place like this if you're chicken, you know? Hey now, you're an all-star. You're the one who ditched me. In that place like this, Arata, you slimy little no-good. Oh, just shut your trap. Anyhow. We've never met here before, have we? You are very confused right now. It's okay. It'll kind of clear up in time, Scorch. It's okay. We'll get through this together. It's pretty funny from what I remember. I played a little bit of it. I'm Arata Sanada. Nice to meet you and all that. Hey now, that's no proper introduction. You must have put 2 and 2 together by now, but this is the person behind Blue Box. He's not what you imagined, is he? In the chat, he's kind and considerate, like a reliable big brother figure, right? When I first met him, I was really weirded out. He's surly, self-absorbed, he's got this weird look in his eye. I mean, talk about a waste of good looks, am I right? Why do we both have red hair? What if I was a girl? Would you still be attracted to him? What about me? I'm right here. I got sweet goggles on my head. Leave the stupidity for later, okay? So, while I was waiting for Cody, I took a little look around. Hey, Juggernaut, how's it going? I'm pretty sure we're a guy. I picked male, but that could have also lied to me. So we're going to go with male. Hey, Meta, how's it going? I thought that Mr. Navitt fellow who called us here might be around. What? I thought you were looking for a ghost. Well, I was doing a little of that too. But in the end, I found neither. Neither. Neither? Rather, there wasn't anyone around to be found. You'd think there'd be 1 or 2 hackers in an area like Kowloon, no matter how dangerous it is. Getting a phone call. So very sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Mr. Navitt. I've got something for all you good boys and girls who showed up here today. This is the miraculous power to change the world. Huh? What? What is this? It's hacking. We've all been hacked. Ah, shit. A new program has been installed. Digimon Capture. Whoa, this Mr. Navitt fellow is no slouch. He broke through my firewall like it was nothing. Digimon Capture? Wait, she spoke English there. I didn't have to say that line. Shit. It's a hacking tool that's been making the rounds with hackers lately. Wait, so when you say Digimon, you mean like Digimon. Digimon. Alright, I'll stop. Yes, those Digimon. The ones you're so interested in. There's a certain kind of data known as digital monsters. Then you can. That you can. That you can. That you can. That you can capture by scanning, this thing says. Ah, so Digimon is short for digital monster. What? Whoa, hey, hang on. Digimon are like nasty programs that hackers use, right? So then... That means... Have we become hackers? Well, I suppose you could put it that way. Well, it's no big deal. Hackers are nothing out of the ordinary nowadays. No way, nuh-uh. Hackers are bad news. I'm not doing this. I don't want any part of this. I'm gonna delete this program. Aw, what? No way. You gotta be kidding me. I can't uninstall this thing? Leave it be. The program's protected. Who knows what'll happen if you force delete it? What do you mean? What the fuck is that? I saw a ghost. Could that be the ghost everyone's talking about? Don't let him get away! It's a ghost. He's already gone. Arata, hold up! Why are we chasing him? I'm out of here. I'm going home. You hear? I don't think we're going to be able to go that way. What is this? It wasn't here before. What's it doing here? Did some hacker do this too? Is this telling us to keep going onward? Are they not letting us go back home? So it seems Nakia is very good at stating the obvious. I won't have to repeat very much because she'll repeat it for us. Arata could be in trouble. Let's go after him. Or we might find an exit there too. Let's go look. No, I'm not going. I won't. I'm just gonna stay here and die? I don't know if she'll die, but... We're hackers now, Scorch. Tutorial. Press the triangle button while in the field to activate the Digivice. You can save at almost any time from the save menu of your Digivice. It is not possible to save in some locations. Make sure you save frequently so you don't regret it if you do get a game over. So I think that's what that game is telling us to do now, is to save. And I have to save over my other slot, because I think I have... Yeah, so we'll save over slot 1. Yeah, apparently I put in 51 hours, but I think that was because I left my PS4 on for a night or two, and that put a lot of hours. If she had any more string on that fabric, she'd be naked. So now we actually get to run around again. There's a lot of dialogue there. We made it through. That's okay, Scorch. So we're hackers now, and now we get to go. We're gonna run after our buddy because he ran off into the ether. God knows what he's gonna find in here. It's all digitally and messy. Does the Kowloon area stretch all the way back through here? It feels totally different from the cyberspace areas in the upper part of the Eden network. There's no trace of Arata. He may have gone further inside. Also, I have no idea how to pronounce these names. If anybody wants to help me out by giving me like a pronunciation guide, I'd appreciate it. I should be careful. This is about as close to a theme song as you're going to get in this game. This music plays in a lot of places. I'm going to turn the voices down a little bit because I don't think there's any actual voice acting. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Did it change? No, it didn't save it. God damn it. There we go. So hackers actually live inside Claptrap's brain? Pretty much. They tell him what to do, where to go. He also has Digimon inside his brain, I guess. Oh my god. It's the second time we've seen a ghost. Do we continue in? Or do we go where the ghost was? Or we just pass out? Squiggly Star, Failed Snake Game, Pie Star, Intersecting Square, Shiny Snake, Snowflake in a Box, Snowflake High-Fiving Snake, Snowflake in a Box has been inscribed. What was that? Kowloon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? I better hurry up, find Erita, and get out of here. It's a good plan, buddy. Oh, shit. The fuck is this? What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you a ghost? You saw a ghost that looked like me? If that's true, that ghost might have been me. Some call me the Wraith of Eden. They say I'm not of this world. The truth is simply that I'm rather elusive and tend to turn up unexpectedly. That's all. Please, relax. I'm not a ghost. I'm very real here in Eden. I exist to guide those who are lost, like you. Well, I mean, we are a little bit lost. You've just had a program installed, Digimon Capture, which marks you as a hacker. But you are still merely a fledgling hacker. There are hackers with a wide variety of different goals here in Eden. Chivalrous ones who find and report security holes. Thieves who steal accounts to rob money and data. Others who are just out to prove their skills. Truly, a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be? A good one, I guess. I really don't want to break any laws. You are indeed a fledgling if that is your only response. Not even hatched from your egg yet. I mean, we're not a bird. You're free to become a hacker if you want. Or something else altogether. It's up to you. What led you to this is neither here nor there. You came here because you're interested in hacking, and now, because of that, you've got the Digimon Capture program, yes? I would, therefore, recommend you give the remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try. How do I do that? Also, why are we sweating? It's not that hot here. That's fine. Now, to commemorate your birth as a fellow hacker-to-be, I shall present you with your first Digimon. He's our Professor Oak, ladies and gentlemen. There, behind you. That is a Digimon program. Hmm? Straight up Pokemon. There are three different types of Digimon here, but you can only take one. Which will you choose? Do you mean my real shirt or the shirt in the game? My shirt does not have one. the excessively adorable animal type, Palmon, the possibly fragrant plant. Oh no, the animal type, that's Terriermon, sorry. The possibly fragrant plant type, that's Palmon. The mechanical looking machine type, which I'm pretty sure is Garurumon? No, not Garurumon. Garurumon is the wolf from Gabumon. What the fuck is the Gears in that game again? I can't remember the gear name. What are we gonna go with? Who are we gonna pick, chat? Are we gonna go animal? Are we gonna go plant? Or are we gonna go machine? Ooh, Foxy with the decider. We had 2 for animal and 2 for cog. But it sounds like we're going with Terriermon, or at least what I think is Terriermon. Might be a different name. I'm still not 100% with all of the Digimon. I know more Pokemon than I do Digimon. Sounds like we're going with the excessively adorable animal type. It is Terriermon. Good. That Digimon? You want Terriermon? Hang on, I just want to see. It's bugging me. I got to know the name of the gear one, but we'll go with the animal one. Hagurumon. That's what it was. Thought I knew about it. Wait, let me think about it. So hang on. This is the other thing I think guess that's the important part of the game. It's going to explain it to us, but I know ahead of time. So Hagurumon is giving us 3 options because obviously it's 3 different types. So he's a virus and his attribute is electricity. Obviously, the way it's going to work, I'm pretty sure it goes down. I think Terriermon was a vaccine. Right. And then Palmon will be a data. So literally, it's going to be the same thing where vaccine is going to be good against virus. Virus is going to be good against data, and data is going to be good against vaccine. The attributes play a little bit into the game, but not as much as the types. It's very similar to Pokemon, but there's only 3 types in this game. 3 types and I believe 6 attributes. I believe that's what it is. So we're going to go with Terriermon because we had a 3-2 landslide vote. Landslide, I tell you. You seem to have made up your mind. Okay, let's bring you out of your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan, and then acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with Digimon capture. You can use that without any restrictions. But just because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First, you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace, first and foremost. So rock, paper, scissors. Pretty much, Scorch. Pretty much. The attributes affect it a little bit, but not as much as the types do. So obviously you want to try to have one type of each and stuff like that. Only then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Yeah, I've dabbled with the Digimon games too, Con. I've mostly played Digimon World. But this when I saw this came out last year, I was like, I need to buy it. And it's actually really fun. We're just at the tip of the iceberg right now. Unlike Scan, however, Convert is not part of the Digimon Capture application. We hackers finally devised the technique needed, but certain rules are put in place regarding how it's used, in order to control how this power is exercised. Your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it will grow in power and digivolve. As you gain experience as a hacker, your programs will become more powerful as well. Someday, immense power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in a corner of your mind. Besides, merely having Digimon Capture gives you hacker status. It's a special program, but hackers' abilities, values, and goals can all be seen in how well that hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I would be very happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker. If you say so, I guess you fucking just gave me a Digimon, so I might as well listen to what you're saying. Sure. After all, hackers have been with Eden since its inception. You want the Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I had to say and decided you wanted to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Well, then follow the steps. Start with the scan, have Digimon Capture running, and target a... Well, shit. The Digimon I prepared for you went and ran away. There are plenty of other Digimon. We'll find another. Wait just a moment. That did surprise me, though, for a Digimon as tough as that one to appear in this area. Could have been released as a bad joke by a low-level hacker, or as an attack on me by someone. But what about those Digimon? What's that? You want to go after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? No, you couldn't handle it. Forget about it. What's that? You're concerned about the Digimon being chased. You are a curious one. Still, that's all the more reason to leave it be. You'd look foolish if you got hurt interfering in a fight between two mere programs. I have to go help. If that's what you want, then you should do it. Chase after it, if that's your decision. It sure is, buddy. We're going hard. Ah! Oh no! Jesus Christ. It's so dark on my camera. I have light coming in. Whatever. Oh boy, you really are new at this. Do you intend to face off against a digital monster unarmed? You truly are curious. No, you're just a soft touch. That's it. What a coincidence. I am both those things as well. Just this once, allow me to aid you. So wait, we're both soft touches? What does that mean? Does he want to touch me? Softly? Oh my. You needn't do anything for the moment. Watch and learn. This is how a real hacker uses their skills. Holy shit! I think we're a little underclassed. Well, it seems it wants to fight with you. It may have been something of an ordeal, but that Digimon is now yours. Instruct it well and master the program. Let's do this, Terriermon. No, it didn't say female voice, it said familiar voice. Stats and timeline. Alright, here's the tutorial part, kind of what I've explained a little bit earlier. Enemy and ally stats are displayed on the timeline during battles. Enemy stats, timeline, order of actions, ally stats. There's a turn on the side. It's very similar, it's basic turn-based RPG combat. Stats and timeline, ally in purple is, or blue is ally, red is enemy, green is guest Digimon, which I guess so in some fights, you're not always gonna have a guest in there. Digimon move in order from the top of the timeline. Allies are blue, enemies are red, and guests are green. When a command is selected, the predicted post-action position is displayed. Issue commands to your allies to proceed with the battle. Attack with the X button. For other commands, hold down a directional button or the left stick while pressing the X button. Escape by holding down the R1 button and pressing X. Press the options button to let your Digimon act on their own. I don't know why you would ever do that. I guess you're like just grinding an area and you don't care what happens. Attack, regular attack, skill, use a skill, guard, defend, halves damage taken. You can use an item, and you can also switch out with backup party members. So we're just gonna attack. Actually, let's see what skills we got. We have Terrier Tornado. Let's do it. Huzzah! Not very strong, obviously. Not as strong as that thing is. But we'll get the killing blow. He's got a friggin' machine Dramon. It's not fair. But we did level up. Get skill. Heal. Nice. We did it! He wants to be our friend now. That thing is fucking huge. It's very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through Digimon capture. What's more, for a program to like a person. Everything about this is odd. You'll probably be an irregular element among hackers. Forgot to take me away. Anyway, you are free from your shell now. The rest is up to you. I shall take my leave. Alright. See ya, dude. A young man with a nasty look in his eyes? Ah, the other irregular one. Him. He was headed to that area over there. Way over there. That used to be the old Eden entrance area. The remains of Eden's creation, its forgotten dregs. Proof of that lies in the fact that an original logout zone remains there, untouched. It's lock protected and can't be used, but a hacker could probably deal with said lock. Yes, if you wanted to leave this place, it would be a good idea to use that logout zone. That boy should be able to unlock it in a snap, as long as his skills haven't waned, that is. Why are you surprised? Don't tell me. He hasn't told you? He hasn't told us shit. He just ran off looking for you. In that case, it is not my story to tell. It's better to hear it directly from him. Okay. I mean, thanks for the non-info. That's right. I haven't introduced myself. I am Yugo. Yugo from Team Zaxxon. If you want to become a top-tier hacker, then you should seek us out. Our doors are always open to you. If you say so. I want to be a good hacker. Well, no sense thinking up conspiracy theories. Anyway, Arata was headed to that area over there. Does the Digimon in this game have that heart meter? I'm not sure if I remember what the heart meter is. Like an affection meter? And there's supposed to be an old logout zone there. We might be able to log out. I'll go get Nokia. I'm pronouncing it like the phone. I hope that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. There are two types of skills, special moves and inherited skills. Special moves are inherent skills obtained from the start. The details of these moves change after each time a Digimon digivolves or de-digivolves. Inherited skills. After digivolving or de-digivolving, you can use a skill you once learned by leveling up. You can set up to 6 special moves or inherited skills. A Digimon can learn up to 20 different skills. Once the number of skills exceeds 20, excess skills must be deleted. It all sounds super complicated right now. I promise you it's going to smooth out as we go along. She's all alone. No one there beside her. Where did those two go? Like, could hackers have maybe? Who could it be? Quickly! Hey, wait! Agumon and Gabumon. Quietly. What? Jesus. I hope that wasn't as loud for you guys as it was for me. Huh? Ah! What are you? Who are you? It can talk. It's so adorable. If you need me to turn it up, just let me know. I'm not sure what the volumes are like because it sounds alright mixed in my ear, but I can't remember. I'm not really 100% sure what's going out to you guys. My name's Nakia. What are your names? Me? My name is Agumon. I'm Gabumon. Agumon and Gabumon. What weird names. Hey, they're not weird. You're the one with the weird name. As if. My name's not weird. Huh? Huh? What's wrong? Have my totes adorbs good looks stunned you speechless? I can smell something. Something familiar. Wait, what? Me? Yeah. Familiar and reassuring. What? Come on, this is kind of embarrassing. Oh, sorry. Guess my naturally alluring pheromones are working full force today. See? You are weird. Oh, Cody, where the heck have you been? Yikes, it's another scary person. I'm sick of being chased around. Run away! Hey, calm down, this is a friend of mine. Alright. Aw, shucks, they're gone. Just what were those cute little critters? Those are Digimon, the hacker programs you're scared of. But never mind that. Who's that with you? She's definitely humble. That's a Digimon? And those little cuties were Digimon too? But both those Digimon and this one here, they don't seem like bad programs. Digimon, huh? Having cute critters like them around could be pretty okay. Maybe this Digimon capture thing won't be so bad after all. What? There was a violent, wild Digimon too? Whatever it was sounds super duper scary. Arata's in the area through here. I'll go with you. Let's go find him ASAP. Hey Alf, how's it going? Just in time to see the creepy Digimon game. Alright, so there was that one room we didn't go through, so it's not here. Wild battles. Digimon scanner. The data of Digimon encountered in battles is automatically scanned and saved. Digimon with a 100% or higher scan rate can be materialized in the Digilab later and made into allies. So sadly, these cute little adorable defenseless monsters have to die. Simply, too, I guess. All kinds of Digimon lurk in the dungeons. Encountering Digimon while moving will trigger a battle, so be sure to pay attention to the health of your party Digimon. Yeah, heads up would have been good. Thanks, bud. Terriermon's so cute until we Digivolve into something ugly. Oh my god, look at them. They're so adorable. Time to kill them all. Oh wow, the baby one stuck up. We've actually been hit. Jamaica Mon. Is that from the new seasons? I don't know that name. Oh, we haven't got to the Digivolving yet in this game. It's a little different than the show. We'll get there. So obviously we have the little mini map in the top right corner, and I can zoom out our map a little bit so we can see easier. Got escape gate. I'll go through some items in a little bit once we get more in depth with the fighting. HC capsules, that's obviously health recovery. Escape gate is kind of like an escape rope in case we can't get out. I don't want to waste all of our SP, so we're going to use some attacks here. Volcana Palm! Jesus. Scared of that thing. Sadly, Digimon lost to Pokemon. I don't know, I wouldn't say that they lost, per se. They just had more accessible games. The Digimon games were a bit more complicated. Even this is a bit more complicated than Pokemon was. A Digimon game for Pokemon Go would make more sense than Pokemon would, considering it's all data and capturing with your phone. You aren't worthy of going any further yet. Once you've proven your strength and pride as a hacker, the path will open on its own. Oh, right. So I just didn't look at the map and I didn't go the right way. But yeah, the Digimon games weren't nearly as accessible. Like, I played Digimon World, and a lot of people I know did as well, but it just wasn't... It was a lot more complicated than Pokemon was. This is the one that I want. This is the one that I want. Tsunomon? He's my jam. See, when you... I don't know if you guys saw it. It flashed on the screen. When we attacked, we got a 1.5 modifier. It's because we were attacking... I believe that he's a virus. So we get a damage... Or no, he's not a virus, but we got... Because of our type advantage. He's probably Earth and we're Wind. I don't know if it actually... I think... Hopefully there's... Is there a chart in here yet that I can show? So I want to save, just because we haven't saved in a while. Well, not in kids, like, you know what I mean? Like, you need a more accessible game. Like, Pokemon wasn't that complicated. Kids loved it. They were like little creatures you captured in a ball, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know. I just found the Pokemon games a lot more accessible than the Digimon games were. Digimon World was pretty complicated, as far as I remember. I think the field guide's what I'm looking for. Oh no, this is just a database. This is a database of Digimon. You can check lots of details on friendly Digimon, such as stats, available skills, Digivolve, and Digivolve information. So clearly we're finding all the little baby ones, and we have Terriermon. And so this is kind of a sneak peek, but see, when we can technically de-Digivolve him, if we want. I'll get into that stuff later. But when we Digivolve, there's 4 different categories that we can technically get him into. And that's how you can that's how they can cover it, like the Pokedex, basically. I don't think there's anything else info in here. Yeah, we'll just get through this tutorial here. It'll catch up a lot with the details. I'm gonna do a piss poor job of explaining all of it, so I won't try to do it all. Something feels really strange. Like this all happened before when I was a kid. It's like I've met you in Arata before. I think there was later seasons of Digimon that could do that, Alf. No, not like we had met yesterday in chat or anything like that. Huh, like, maybe? Yeah, maybe? Something strange. Mannequins. What? What was that? Did you see it? Again with the hacking? Honestly, what is with this place? Let's go. I still want to know if it's Arata or Arata. I'm going with Arata, I think. Should be up ahead, right? What the fuck was that? 5 random children in a room? There's the ghost, who looks kind of like Yugo, but he's gone. There's Arata. What was that image just now? A child? I am so weirded out. Darn it. I want to know what that was. Whoa. This really does not feel right. Ah, there it is. There. Hang on. Hey, you're running off by yourself. You can't just think about yourself, you know. Oh shit. It's hentai time. What the ever living fuck is an octopus doing here? What? What is this? What's that? Is that another Digimon? It can't be. The black monster of Eden people have been talking about? They say it devours your data. You guys, this way. Run! Whatever this thing is, it's a real menace, that's for sure. I'll break through the lock on this thing. Log out, then get away as fast as you can. Hack faster, dude. Hack faster. Hey, I told you to run, didn't I? Go on. Get out of here. Hey. Hey, it's you guys again. We'll protect you, Nokia. Nokia, get out of here. Ah. Digimon battle. Alright. Actually, we might have to heal ourselves. Why are we so damaged? Digicock blockers. Data is converging. So the boosted its attack. That's not good. No damage. Good call. No damage. Good call. No damage. I don't think this is going to go very well. Yep, this is not going to go very well. Why did it have to heal? Oh, the middle tentacle. Oh, God. What should we do? It's too strong. Why am I so weak? We have to help Nokia and the others. Just get out of here. Go, skedaddle. Yeah, I think we lost. I think we lost that fight. Okay, the lock is taken care of. You can log out. Come on, Nokia. Hurry! But what about them? Don't you get it? You're holding them back. They can't do anything until you get away. Huh? Yeah, they're trying to protect you, so as soon as they know you're safe, they can just book it out of here. Cody, Nokia's logged out. I'll go next. You hurry on after us, okay? Plot devices. We have to go last for certain things to take effect. Dun 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 dun. Oh! Oh no! Gabumon. Warning. An unexpected error occurred during the logout process for Cody Iba. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process will continue. That didn't sound good. Logout successful. See you at your next login. Thank you. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process cannot continue. Process cannot continue. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, run by Kamishiro Enterprises. I have no idea what happened in .hack. Excuse me? Isn't that dangerous? What's up with that kid? Yikes. We're a bunch of data? You there! What's just making such a scene in broad daylight? You want me to arrest you? Do you? Officer, over here. Who are you calling a police officer? I'm a detective. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'll arrest you. What? Huh? What the? What is that? What's going on? Ugh, that's gross. So gross, I'm gonna arrest you. Right here on the spot. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, lady. We're gonna die. Oh, great. Another scantily clad woman come to our rescue. I'm more used to strange phenomena than most, but I've never seen the likes of this before. Can you hear my voice? Are you able to speak? That's good. I wasn't sure what I was going to do if you weren't human. What do you mean? I see. So you have no idea what it is that happened to you. Not really. If you have questions, ask them now. I'll answer whatever I can as we sit here stopped and motionless mid-street without any cars coming to hit us, because apparently we can stop time like the Matrix. What happened to my body? It looks like your body is in an extreme digital state, as if it were a cyberspace avatar, yet somehow here in the real world. If that's true, then this is a very interesting phenomenon. Where is this place? You're in Shinjuku. I was out working, looking for something, when I came across you here. You might not believe that, but it's the truth. I'm headed to my agency's office in Nakano. You can tell me the details when we get there. Where are my friends gone? No, there wasn't anyone else around. Just you. You're wondering whether the same thing might have happened to your friends? I see. I can't tell you to not worry about them, but your first priority should be taking care of yourself. Who are you? Who am I? Ah, I haven't introduced myself yet. I should have done that earlier, but you were such a curiosity it completely slipped my mind. Sorry. I'm Kyoko Kiremi. With my hair flip that is now phasing through my shoulder. Or no, it's not. It's not that long. Yes, it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. It kind of looks like it's going through my hair, my shoulders. But there's also a purple emerald, or that's not an emerald, an amethyst, where my nipple should be, or my oddly shaped nipple. Who knows? Carry on. I'm just a humble detective. Save? Of course. I'm going to put myself back up, but I'm guaranteeing to go right back into conversation the second I do. Chapter 1. Welcome to the Kiremi Detective Agency. With the D highlighted. Oh yeah. Anybody here read Japanese? We're a fucking digital space. Yep, back to the conversation. I see. You've got a good grasp on the situation. That place in Shinjuku, the one where you appeared when you logged out from cyberspace? It's the same, or very similar, to the place you logged into Eden at, isn't it? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Your skirt is very short, lady, or your shorts. Well, you're here talking to me now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. Those are huge books. Alrighty, Con, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good night. Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently. Or maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku, where it was corrupted into the form you have now. The whole situation is entirely too peculiar, yet here you are, standing before me, as much as that shouldn't make sense. At present, I can only form a simple hypothesis. We need to gather more information, and quickly. Going by the book, we should check out where you logged into Eden, which was where. We're still grabbing our chin, even though we probably don't have a chin. This isn't some part of some wicked scheme, is it? Come now. You don't trust me? You are at the Kiremi Detective Agency, which has solved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. I can think of nobody better suited to solving the mystery of what happened to you than right here. Me. And you're even sitting on the sofa for clients. Like, hello? No need to worry about compensation. Your very existence is all the payment I need. Let's pretend you've boarded a luxury liner, say the Mary Celeste. What does that do with anything? What is that? What? Anyway, let's get back on track here. Where did you log in? But first, before we do anything else, we must do something about your appearance. You can't even walk around outside like that, and it looks pretty unstable as well. I know. I've had a good look, and you are truly a mass of data. Wait, did she... Does that mean she's checking us out? Does that mean she's checking us out? Is she looking at her booty? She wants the booty. Yet, you hear my voice, sit on my sofa, talk to me, proof that you obey physical laws. A digital body with real-world characteristics. Let's call it a half-cyber body. If your body is comprised of data, then it could be easy to do something about your appearance. Incorporate compatible data and make repairs. You should have the same basic structure as an avatar used within Eden. It would be excellent if there were avatar parts in the data found lying around in Kowloon. Or if we can find our body. The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state. Well, I haven't tried. I mean, you can always just try. That was a loud hee-hee. I got a little too close to the mic. I got excited. I'm sorry. What is it? Did something happen with the television? No, I was just trying to watch that newest episode of Game of Thrones. Leave me alone, lady. Over here. Jump. Jump? And away we go! We are now on a digital highway. Urged on by the voice, I took a leap of faith. But what the heck happened? It looks like I can go forward after all. Tutorial, Digital Network. This is a digital space where the information flow becomes visual due to the protagonist's cyber body. Choose your direction with the directional buttons or the left stick. Battle may be initiated, so always be on guard when moving. Puppy is like 1 for 5 peas on the pad. It takes some getting used to. They're not used to it. So I don't remember if this branches off into a separate treasure. Or we just get a battle. That's cool too. Got 2 new ones. We're gonna try our Terrier Tornado. Why is our health so goddamn low? Oh! Alright, we gotta heal. That was a dirty crit. It's alright, we got 2 attacks in a row, so we're good. What person wears a scarf over their hair? Maybe it's not a scarf. Don't people wear stuff like that? Like pashminas or whatever they're called? Over their head? We leveled up. Yeah. Carrying on. See, this is where my curiosity is going to get the better of me. I'm going to go this way, just to see if there's anything there. And there's not. So, it was just a faster path when we took the slow path. And now we're battling again. Look at all these little things. They're all so cute. They didn't even get to attack. We're just destroying them. Not getting much XP though. Alright. Go right this time. And we took the long path again. Gonna see if anything's here. Because sometimes when you go through these rooms, they give you items. Nothing. Alright. And another battle. Alright, we should be close to registering one of these things. We should be getting close. Terrier Tornado! Bubbles. What is this? Pokemon? I guess we have a bunch of those health capsules. We could just use an item, eh? We have 11 of them. Just heal them that way. Log out. Sure. Oh god, now we're gonna scare everybody in the neighborhood. The exit, it's gone. Guess I can't go back the way I came. Where are we? Is this Eden? This is Kayoku Kuremi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looked like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I've got no idea. I'm clueless. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. That's what it felt like. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You rode the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears as an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To submerge in the digital world just by touching the terminal. A dive. No, a jump. From now on, I'm going to call that ability of yours a connection jump, because I name things, and that's what I do. What a happy little unexpected accident. Now you can go look around for avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy to find what you need. Are you calling my appearance junk data? Any hacker worth of salt doesn't take abnormal statuses lightly. They might wear off with time, but you'll be at a disadvantage if you leave them. Ugh, what's wrong with you? No, you don't have to say it. You've got your avatar in abnormal status, eh? An experienced hacker like me knows all about it, so let me give you this nugget of advice. Go to the admins and get that fixed. Alright. You never want to run low on items for escaping dungeons. Your export, your home gate. Whoa, what's wrong with your avatar? You should tell the admins to do something. How in the world did you end up looking like that? Is that some sort of error? A hack? I guess we don't look very appeasing to people. There's no such thing as having too many recovery items. That's just hacker common knowledge. I always have an extra or 3. Ugh, what am I doing talking with a noob like you? I hope nobody saw me. Go on, get lost. What are you doing? This space is supposed to be for members only. How did you get in here without a pass? And your avatar's really weird. Are you some kind of rookie hacker? How do they know? How did you get in here? I know I locked the room. Is this a bug? What kind of private room is this? Who are you supposed to be? Are you a member of this chat room? I've never seen that avatar before. This way. Come on. Guess I should go in the direction of that voice, because you know, that can't lead me astray and kill me and murder my family. The apron is just perfectly shaped. Ah, so you can hear my voice. Welcome to the Digilab. This place has a faint connection with the digital world, a paradise for Digimon. I am Mirai Mikagura. I open this paradise unto you. Digilab? The Digital Monster Laboratory. You can call it the DML for short, I suppose. I recommend calling it the Digilab, though. It's okay if you don't know about it, for now, at least. When the time comes, I expect you will know what you need to know. I called you? No, that's not quite it. It was you who called to me. You are beginning to develop a deep connection with the Digimon. This is our Professor Oak. Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in, and so I found you. In other words, it was you who called out to me. You said that already. But that's enough of that for now. First off, what kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes. What eyes, lady? Can you see my face? It's like digital. The Digital Lab is a place you can use a variety of facilities that will help you on your adventure. The Digibank, organize your party, Digivolve, and more. Digifarm, raise your Digimon by training or feeding. Mirror Dungeon, take on dungeons you've already cleared. Shop, purchase items for the Digifarm. Coliseum, network battle. Medical machine, recover Digimon HP and SP. So I want this. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. This is the mirror dungeon, yeah. Nope. I wanted to heal. Where was the heal? Oh, I don't want to spend money on it, though. So this is the bank. This is where a lot of, pretty much 90% of the game is going to happen. For our content, at least. For our Digimon. So if I want to Digivolve him, Digivolving makes Digimon into even stronger versions of themselves. Digivolving returns a Digimon to level 1, but raises their max level and abilities. There is more than one Digivolution route, and Digimon can Digivolve into various forms written in Digivolution guides, depending on conditions met. There are also Digimon you can get by fusing two Digimon together through DNA Digivolution. Digimon can also undergo D-Digivolution. D-Digivolving will make them weaker, but will increase their max level and abilities. Abilities affect not only the conditions for Digivolving, but the maximum values of parameters you can enhance in Digifarms. It's a lot, I know, but we'll get there. So basically, we can't de-Digivolve, and we can't Digivolve yet. So basically, to Digivolve, for this one, we need to get to level 15. We meet the other two requirements. For this one, we need to get to level 15, and our CAM is 25%. So CAM is like your friendship with the Digimon. So I guess it does kind of have the heart factor that Con was asking about earlier. This one, we need to get level 16 or higher. CAM is 25%, and you can kind of see which Digimon it is. If you're familiar enough with them, you can kind of see by the silhouettes. And this one looks like we won't be able to get that for a while. Like, just the stats requirements alone, kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna say that. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why we can't de-Digivolve, though. I don't know if we have to hit max level, but we can't do that right now. We can load Digimon, but we don't have any. Digiconvert, we don't have any at 100% scan rate yet, so we can't convert them yet. But yeah, we'll get more into that later. I'll give you a good explanation of the terminals here, so make sure you remember them all. Yeah, it's all right. We're good. Can I leave now? I'm not finished explaining. The Digimon kept in your Digifarm will gain experience with time. Giving instructions will result in various effects. So the Digifarm is kind of like the... what was it called in Pokemon? The daycare. But you can also have them do certain things when you're there. So basically, if we had Digimon, we would be putting them on an island, and then we would expand it. So basically, two types of items are used in expanding a farm island. Increase the number of islands. This will allow you to keep a greater number of Digimon, or increase the rank of an island. This will increase the number of locations where you can place farm goods. So yeah, there's a whole lot going on right now. They kind of throw everything at you, but we don't even have access to any of this stuff right now, so we don't really need to worry about it. There's a whole lot going on, but we're gonna leave it alone. Partially because we can't do anything about it. Have you understood the Digilab? Everything here is meant to assist you, so please, use them well. Can I go now? Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. A small token for you. You got a hacking skill. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with the Digimon. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. It is a very important ability. It will even change your life. Connection jump. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. Then how do you know about it? It's like a hacking skill, but, well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. Yeah, there's a lot to do in the game. I'm not going to get too much into the bullshit grinding, but there is grinding methods to get your Digimon filled out. I kind of did it in the other file that I have. Hacking skill. When on the field, press the square button to open the hacking skill menu. Here you can use the various abilities of your Digimon. To use a skill, the Digimon in the party must meet the necessary conditions. You can check the conditions of a skill from the player menu of your Digivice. You are heading to Kowloon, I suspect. Just this once, I'll let you use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point, if you please. The special exit? Sounds personal. Access points. Communication devices that use the flow of the digital web. They are reference points for the digital network that connects to locations everywhere. The half-cyber protagonist can use Connect Jump to move from here to Eden or the Digilab. Real world can access Eden or the Digilab. Eden can only access the Digilab. So we can go back and forth from the Digilab all we want, but we have to be there if we want to Digivolve, De-Digivolve, manage Digimon, mirror dungeons, all that stuff. You have to do that all from there. That's where the access points are. You're going to play the Destiny 2 beta for a bit? Alright. No worries. Thanks for hanging out, Scorch. Have a good night. You can eliminate secure firewalls that block your way and continue your progress. This skill has different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall, and you won't be able to take down a firewall if your wall crack skill level isn't high enough. Lucky for us, we have level 1 wall crack. Bada boom. See, that was the firewall that was blocking our exit before. It's me! Whew, I finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? Long story. I see. So you ran into Mirai Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progression where you would meet her, you seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You've already broken through the firewall? Well done. You saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area around the entrance to Kowloon and marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You need to go find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to returning your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay. Searching for body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. Yeah, she does. She's already checked out this one. This is a tool for communicating with people who aren't in the same place. You will receive messages from your friends and Digimon in your Digifarms. If a notification appears in the bottom right of your screen, click touchpad button or check your received messages from the Digiline menu of your Digivice. You should also reply to your messages when you receive one that needs a reply. So now here's our texting from our friends. Did I surprise you? But that's... Okay, hang on. Is that bottom? What's newest? The Digimon on farms will be ecstatic if you respond to their Digiline messages. Let's try using simple phrases you learn from friends and clients. Got it. Did I surprise you? But that's what Digiline is all about, you know. Kind of replied out of order, but it's whatever. It's just a basic text kind of service in the game. I don't think it really plays too big of a part. You don't have too many options that you can send back to people. I think you might have one or two different options. I don't remember. We'll get there. Oh shit. Scan data of new Digimon will be collected and the Digimon will be registered to the field guide of your Digivice. At the Digilab, you can Digiconvert and browse detailed data by making friends with the Digimon through Digivolution and Digivolution. Now we have them scanned. I'm pretty sure if you let the scan data fill up to 200%, you get a better Digimon from it. I think. So now it's kind of overkill. Got avatar part. Alright. I don't remember how many we have to get. We're gonna get them all. Should have taken out the other one first. What was I thinking? Idiot. Really? This is the bigger battle. Digimon all have types and attributes, each with their own affinity. A Digimon's type is shown in a mark in the upper left part of the stats, and its attributes is displayed by color. During target selection, good affinity is shown with a red target ring, and bad affinity with a blue target ring. Consider affinities when choosing who to attack. There are 4 attributes: Virus, Vaccine, Data, and Free. Sorry, I forgot what the 4th attribute. Virus defeats Data, Data defeats Vaccine, and Vaccine defeats Virus. Free is on its own. It's just a straight, no damage multiplier. Attacks from a type with good affinity inflict double damage, while attacks from a type with bad affinity only inflict half damage. Types and attributes. So there's also now there's 6 or technically 8 attributes, I guess. 9 if you include neutral. Attacks with good attributes inflict 1.5 normal damage. Attacks using skills reflect the attribute of said skill. So obviously water good against fire, fire good against grass, plants against water. Electric good against wind, wind good against earth, and earth good against electricity. Light and dark are both weak to each other, and then neutrals on its own. There's a lot going on. Like I said, it comes back with time. But basically we know that Terriermon is a vaccine. So clearly we should be attacking the virus first. But for me, I'm just going to do a big attack because we have 3 in a row here. So we'll just do this as a big one. Probably take out the virus right off the bat. It was close. We did less damage against the middle Digimon because we did less damage against Gotsumon because he's a data. Way better than the laptop, not your gaming PC though. How many computers do you have? So because I just want to get rid of the one that we're strong against, so that's gone. Next up, probably want to take out Bergermon, or Biomon. There's one left now, but it's the one that we're not good against. Which is then where it comes into play where you expand your party and you want to have most of your bases covered. So you can try to have a strong attack against most everything. See, we're only doing 0.75 damage now because we're doing wind against earth, which is strong against, but it's our vaccine to data that's not giving us a damage buff. So it's kind of half. We're doing 3/4 damage against it instead of half. So we got lucky. And we got some scan data for all of those, so it's a good part. So you're drinking and playing with Puppy. That's not bad. Not a bad call, Alf. Just hanging out. I think I'm gonna get the next avatar part data and then take a quick break to grab a drink. I don't remember if we have to go around. I mean, it's not a complete waste, but I don't want to run all the way out there and find out there's nothing out there. I can't remember. Ah, fuck it. For the sake of the stream, we'll run out there. Venom trap. Okay, Alf. Abnormal statuses. Allies and enemies can suffer from abnormal statuses in battle. They have a unique effect such as draining HP every turn or altering stats. All abnormal statuses are undone at the end of battle. So confused, cannot be controlled, attacked at random targets. Paralyzed, cannot move for a set period of time. Sleep, cannot move. Stun, reduce speed, and puts the Digimon lower in the timeline action order. No self-healing. Poisoned, loses HP at the end of each action. Amount lost increases over time. Dot, changes into Sprite, becomes unable to use skills. And Bug, reverses type affinity. Stat changes, such as increased attack or lower defense, continue for 5 turns after activation. Activating the same stat change during this period will reset the turn counter to 5 turns and stack the effect. So, if we had an item, we do, poison recovery, but I'm not really going to use that right now, because we're probably going to take her out in 1 turn. So we're kind of a little strong to the area. So just showing you that, the good thing is it's not like Pokemon where if your guy gets poisoned and you walk, you're going to get hit every turn. It goes away at the end of the battle, which is cool. I like that. It plays a part in the fight. The longer the fight goes, the more damage it does, so you have to cure it. But if you know the fight's going to be short, you don't have to do anything about it. Such a quick reply. I'm impressed. Guess you get a reply to a reply sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, we're going to take a peek up here. I don't think there's going to be anything up here, but hey, it gets us some more scan data, which means we can get some more Digimon going in the party and see the variety. Not a bad thing. Also, if we can get some of these to 200%, I think that's good. I'm pretty sure it's a good thing to do. I have no idea what the hell you just said, Alf, but I enjoyed the first season of the show without really knowing any of that stuff, too. Level 8. So if we go to settings, it's going to show us if we say we had abilities or whatever. We don't have any equipment for him. But this is where you can see like all your stats break down. So some of those Digivolutions you can see where we need to have a certain attack, a certain speed. This is where you can modify their skills and stuff like that. There's items that get into that, kind of like changing the EV points in Pokemon. If you wanted to dive into the hardcore side of it, it does similar things. And this one we can control stats a little bit to control which Digivolutions they're going to get. Okay, it's a good thing we went up here because there's items and a thing we needed. So this is actually a good call. Cross combos and cam. A cross combo can occur when 2 or more allies are lined up on the timeline. Cross combos power up attacks and skill effects with the help of allied Digimon. Cross combos effects are split into the following 4 types. Chain attack increases the number of hits. Damage up increases damage. Heal up increases the amount recovered, or skill up increases the amount of change and stat changes. Cross combo occurrence rates are displayed on the timeline. The bigger the gauge number, the higher the rate. The gauge fills as you attack, and Digimon with higher camaraderie, that's canon camaraderie, will have a higher occurrence rate. Which we don't really have because we only have one Digimon, so it doesn't really matter. If you don't talk because you fell asleep, that's alright. We're just chilling, just hanging out. I want to get some more Digimon in the party so we can have some more variety going on. There we go. Now we're back to normal. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective has been met. Come back to the agency. How? What's that? You don't know how to get back? Try logging out like you always do. Since you went in through an agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what'll happen until we try. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered throughout the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking. Sort of. Sounds very reassuring. This logout zone is still broken. Guess whatever errata did was temporary. Alright, so that's what we have to now. We have to go back to that locked place we saw. Once we battle a bunch more on the way out. I'm just using Terrier Tornado because it's going to wipe us through these fights faster. We're strong enough now that most of these little baby stages, or training stages, aren't going to do much damage to us. We're not even going to get much XP for it anymore. Terriermon's going to kind of stay at this level for a little bit. Which is fine. We got a long road ahead of us. I don't remember how many chapters there are in this game, but I'm pretty sure there's at least like 20, and we're in chapter 1. So, some are quick chapters, but... Now, we know there's a logout terminal way back at the beginning, but I want to see what's up here. I don't know if we can do this yet, actually. Been up since 3 a.m.? Jesus. I've been up since 11, and I sat there and did about 8 hours of Photoshop training today, so I'm a little drained as well. We're a lot more in-depth than I thought it was going to be, and I'm probably going back for probably a similar amount of time tomorrow. You aren't worthy of going any further yet. Once you've proven your strength and pride as a hacker, the path will open on its own. Guess we can't go that way yet. Alright. Back to the beginning it is. Yeah, so we stopped getting scan data after it hits 200%, which is normal. We still can't kill that thing in one shot. Too strong. I got hair on my glasses. Message. Oh, Jesus, Alf. Too much alcohol. Pulled a double at work and didn't have coffee. Yikes. I had my coffee today. Thank God. Alright. We had to run through this creepy, I didn't stop to appreciate this creepy, broken, rundown playground. Like, look at this. Isn't this disturbing? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Bad dad. Alright, so before we go at the exit, I'm going to go back to the Digilab because I want to show you guys how we get more Digimon in the party. I only managed to ever get one date off OkCupid and I canceled on her because she lived too far away and I'm lazy. That's the way it goes, Alf. You gotta put in the work to get the work. Fridge should be fixed on Tuesday. Oh, right, you had the instant coffee. That's right, I forgot about that. So here, we can convert now. So, Digimon with 100% scan rate or higher can be materialized and made into allies. Scan rates max out at 200%, and the higher the scan rate, the higher the abilities Digimon receive when created. So obviously, I just don't want to take away all of this stuff, so I'm only going to take out the one right now, just so we don't overcloud the party, because we can only have 3 active. So we'll take out our one scan at 200%. We get a little Digi-Egg. And boom! Look at that. We got our own Pabumon. It's got low stats, decent amount of health though, 5 ability power, no camaraderie, but it's not going to take long to level it up. It's a free type, so that means it's not going to be weak against anything. And it's a neutral, so it literally has no weakness. It's only training 1 though. And oh yeah, memory use is the other thing that I forgot to talk about. So when we want to move Digimon into our party, load Digimon. To enhance Digimon, have it absorb other Digimon and raise its level. Oh no, this is something else entirely. The higher the level and abilities of the Digimon consumed, the bigger the effect. Please be aware that consumed Digimon will disappear. So this is the way you can boost the people up in levels if you want. I'm not going to get into that yet. But I'm going to move. Each Digimon can be managed. Party Digimon, the party that you move, Digimon that move with you, you can take up to 11 Digimon with you. A place to store Digimon. Digimon come here right after a Digiconversion. And Digifarms. Digimon can be used here to get their stats up. One island can hold up to 10 Digimon. The Digivice needed to take along Digimon has its own capacity. This is called the party memory, and you must keep your party Digimon's memory use below this value. Use memory up items to increase your party memory. So this is what I'm talking about. So we can take Pabumon, and we can move them into our party. Now you see we've got 6 memory use of the 20 allotted slots. So it's not like Pokemon where you always can have 6 with you and only 6. In this, we can have up to 11 with us as long as they all fall under the memory use. And obviously, the more you Digivolve them, the more memory they're going to take up. Like a program. The bigger the program, the better it is. So right now, we've got the 2. That's all we're going to have for now. We can technically I can technically convert the other 2 and have all 4 with us, but right now I'm just going to go with the 2. And all 3 you have on you will follow you around. It gets really ridiculous when you have the big Digimon. It gets really ridiculous. So we want to log out, see where this takes us. Okay, it takes us right back to the detective agency. It's good. You made it back in one piece, didn't you? I wouldn't have expected anything different. Still, those abilities border on the unreal. Maybe the reason you still adhere to physical laws has to do with an instinctual fear present in all physical organisms. She's getting way too deep on us. This is all truly fascinating. Pardon me, Kaio-chan. There you go again, sneaking up on me, old man. Oops, I'm sorry. Oops, I did it again. And could you stop calling me Kaio-chan? It's embarrassing. That was a childhood nickname. Not gonna happen, my dear. You'll always be Kaio-chan to me. No matter how old you get, or how brilliant of a detective you become. Whatever. How long have you been there? What have you heard? I just got here. Something wrong? Oh, you have a client. Sorry, were you going over a case? No, this is, well, a client of sorts, though of a somewhat unconventional nature. Oh? Just who are you then? I'm an assistant detective. Let me introduce you. This is Detective Matayoshi. He's an old friend from when my father ran the agency, and I trust him completely. He's the most elite detective the force has on cybercrime. Looks are deceiving, you were thinking. Well, I suppose I don't exactly fit the mold. But if I did, I'd never be able to tag along with the shadier element. Oops, a slip of the tongue. So, is there something afoot? If it's a case, sit on the sofa and wait a bit. I'll just whip up some tasty coffee. Okay, what you're gonna learn is that when Kyoko said she's gonna be making coffee, she's not making good coffee. You'll see. No, thank you. There's no case today. No need for coffee. I heard a rumor about Eden syndrome. I thought you might be interested, Kaio-chan. Let's hear it then. No need to worry about my assistant, old man. This is someone with a rather special connection with Eden. My assistant has the potential to become something of a specialist in the field. Let's hear what you have to say. I see. If you can vouch for your assistant, that's fine. The rumor concerns the special ward in the hospital where they're isolating the Eden syndrome patients. Oh, do I need to explain what Eden syndrome is to your future specialist? Please do. It's a rare condition where Eden users suddenly lose consciousness and are unable to wake up. We see more and more patients with each year, but the cause, symptoms, and treatment remain a mystery. There's a special ward at Central Hospital for Eden patients. Treatment and a search for the cure are underway. But information there is kept heavily restricted. There are facilities even relatives can't enter. The rumor is that they're concealing facts to help protect Kamashiro's image. This remains firmly in rumor territory for now. But lately, there have been happenings behind the scenes at Central Hospital. Behind the scenes? Meaning Kamashiro Enterprises, right? Yes. The hospital is under Kamashiro's control. The same Kamashiro who runs the Eden Network. The number of patients is increasing, and symptoms are getting worse. Now, of all times, is when Kamashiro needs to come clean, not remain silent. An alarming number of people are being admitted to the hospital in question, and security in the special ward has allegedly been beefed up. This means something is afoot. It was gonna happen eventually. Yes, indeed. Think I'll put some coffee on after all. We can toast the agency's success. Oh, look at the time. I'd better get back to the station. Sorry, but let's save the toast for another time. See you later. I'd watch over her coffee, especially the color and the solid chunks floating in it. I fear the day is coming when I'll be forced to actually taste her coffee. That day won't be pretty. This is what I told you. Her coffee's not great. Hmm? It was as he said. Fresh info on Eden syndrome is hard to come by. Kamashiro's behind-the-scenes restrictions are doing their job. And security will only get ramped up all the more from here on out. There's something very strange happening in Eden. Then you show up in your weird body, and at the same time, Kamashiro is apparently on the move. Is that all merely a coincidence? No. It has to all be connected. The rationale is plain as day. No leaps in logic necessary. I'm heading to Central Hospital. I need to get as much info as I can before security is stepped up. I'd be thrilled if you came with me. You might be able to get some info in your current state. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be. No, in your case, let's go with open sesame. If you say so. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I still gotta make a BRB screen for this. Alright, there we go. Well, what to do? At times like these, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get us into the hospital's special ward. A frontal attack? That seems a bit sketchy. You're a pretty sharp one. But preconceived notions can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. Don't ask for details. They say that ignorance is bliss after all. I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Become a GP and record my activities in a chart, or become a boy with shining red cheeks. It's really a lot of fun. Shining red cheeks. She's trying to embarrass us? Stare. Hello? Good talk. Central Hospital. So that was a good talk. I guess. Oh, are you here to visit someone? The general ward is on the 12th floor. Nope. Sometimes you see people going into the special ward on the elevator. I wonder if they're family. I feel bad for them. Crowded as ever today. How much longer am I gonna have to wait? That's hospitals, my man. They take forever. Ugh, I think I caught a cold. Got a fever of 104, so don't get close. I would have much rather if they had 103. Hot, burning, catch it and see. No? Alright. I have my own personal physician. All the staff are kind. It's a great hospital. Yeah, there's one kneeling in front of you. You want to know about the special ward? I'm sorry, we have a policy against revealing patients' personal information. That seems very typical. One floor above the general ward is the special ward. It's meant for patients with particularly difficult illnesses. Wait. The general ward is on the 12th floor. And they're keeping the special ward with the patients with Eden syndrome on the 13th floor. Are you kidding me? That does not seem like a good place to keep them at all. So you want to know dirt on the special ward? Well, I've got some. Apparently, there's some isolation ward where not even family can visit. Good to know. Good to know. Can't go that way. Don't want to leave yet. Can't go that way. If you have an appointment, please sign in and wait at the reception desk. I don't have one. I guess we can just go to the special ward. Why not? It's an option in the elevator. Oof, that guy doesn't look angry. That guy does not look happy. Alright, let's go see what he's got. This is the special ward. Unless you're family or hospital staff, entry is strictly prohibited. It's me. We can ride the elevator to the special ward floor, but can't enter the rooms without permission. It goes without saying that we have no such permission. What do we do now? We take out the 2 guards and hack our way past the door, which is likely locked, to get into the room. This is what I call a frontal attack, but it takes time to prepare and the risks are high. Let's not rely on a frontal attack now. We'll trust in your abilities, our trump card. The terminal in the nurse's station should be connected to the hospital network. I don't have to spell it all out for you, do I? We're going to ride the digital highway right into the special ward. 'Cause life is a highway. I want to ride it. No? No? This is the 12th floor, the general ward. Alright, makes sense. Connect Jump is a special ability of the protagonist. You can use this ability on connectors that appear on the map. Approach a connector and press the X button to jump to digital space or the digital network. First, I want to talk to people. It's about time for Mrs. Sasaki's IV. Then after that... Sounds like you're busy. Grandpa looks like he's sleeping pretty hard. I wonder if he'll wake up tomorrow. Granddaddy's boy. Honey, that's just a rumor about the special ward. Don't worry, you're going to be healthy and back at school in no time. Papa, I heard if you come to this clinic, you can never leave. Is that true? I want to get better and go back to school. Guess I should have read that in order. Are you here to visit somebody? I'm here to see my daddy. Ooh, got a medal. Secret room that we probably shouldn't be in. But whatever. Can I get into these ones? Nope. Just barge into random people's hospital rooms. It's not rude. Connect jump. In we go. Hopefully we can find a battle in here so we can get Pubomon some XP. Alright, double scan. Not bad. Pabumon, not Pubomon. Take one of them out. A Gaia element. Oh god. What skills do we have? Bubbles. I don't think that'll do very much damage. Does water against grass, but you know, just to get a skill in. Let him do something. Let him contribute to the team. I don't think he has to actually fight to get experience, but look at that, already level 3. Got some health, some stats. Good job. Now, if you really wanted to, you could sit here and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and you would eventually spam enough battles, but there's not enough enemies in here with enough XP that I don't think it's worth your time. There's better areas to grind your XP. You managed to get there without incident, just as I expected it would go. Okay, let's move into action. Get the data from the room in the back while keeping an eye on the patient. Isn't that a crime? That's for the authorities to decide, not us. If it's against the law, then the law will try us. But until then, we're in a bit of a gray area. Detectives generally operate unchallenged when it comes to this sort of thing. I don't think that's accurate. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. No way! We're the patient? Is this me? Is this my physical body? That was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see that my own body was in such good shape. I should be happy, I suppose. But if I'm being kept in an isolation ward, then I really must have Eden syndrome. Well, that was upsetting. I don't think there's anything else back here, so we'll just grab this. File 1, Eden Syndrome. A mysterious illness whereby people suddenly fall into comas while connected to the Eden network. Originally, the term was given to the incessant vomiting and other symptoms common to those unused to spending time in the digital world. But now, Eden Syndrome is used to describe the more serious malady of an inexplicable loss of consciousness while connected to the Eden network. After extended time in a coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications. In the worst cases, this has led to death. File 2, Treatments for Eden Syndrome. No effective treatment has been found for Eden Syndrome. Research continues into treatments and causes of this unexplained illness. Association with Kamishiro Enterprises. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Deeply affiliated with governmental agencies, Eden's business areas are expanding quickly. Immediate improvements and user training must be provided to warn users against long login times. Furthermore, the Eden interface uses Kamishiro Enterprises' proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic. It's her. It's the girl. Why are you here? This area is supposed to be off limits, with guards watching over the only entrance. How did you get in here? Did you do something to the guards? Who even are you? That's for me to find out, or me to know and you to find out. I'm Cody. Who are you? Don't answer a question with a question. Answer me. I'm just a plain old detective's assistant. Lady, back off. Wait, is Kuremi... I see. Well, never mind then. You came to investigate Eden Syndrome, right? Was there something you wanted to ask? I'll answer your questions. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to come clean in order to clear my own name here. I am in debt to Kamishiro, so if you have a few questions, I can answer them, I think. What should I ask? Who's that patient? This patient here? They were just brought in. They weren't here a few days ago. Are you worried about them? Oh. You two look exactly alike. Do you have a twin, perhaps? I see. That's quite the coincidental resemblance, then. Is there a cure? I've never heard of anyone recovering from it. Someone I know has been stuck in a deep sleep for a full 8 years now. I'm sure he'll be fine. Someday he's sure to wake up. For now, all I can do is wait. What happens if you contract Eden Syndrome? Well, as you can see, patients with Eden Syndrome all fall in a coma. I've heard of no other symptoms. Do you know someone who's shown others? Yeah, myself. I'm a digital body. There are rumors Kamishiro is involved in some kind of conspiracy. That's a misunderstanding. Mistake. Kamishiro wants to find a cure for Eden Syndrome too. That was why they built the special ward, and a specialist is working around the clock looking for a cure. It's ridiculous that anyone should even suffer because of Eden. I've got to do something. I apologize for interrupting such an important conversation, but you have an uninvited guest. Uh-oh. Hello, guards. Thanks for working so hard. Ooh, another hottie. Miss Ree? We weren't expecting you today. Check out the bulging pecs on this guard. One look and my heart is all aflutter. Oh, I can't resist. Poke, poke, poke. Jesus Christ. Miss Kishibe, I'm on duty. Ooh, so hard. Rai Kishibe, making the rounds behind the scenes? Is it Rai or Ri? I don't know. I'm curious what a Kamishiro bigwig is doing here. We got the information we needed. Now, get out of there. No need to overstay your welcome. Oops, I've got a visitor as well. Let's meet in the lobby then. Don't rush, and don't make a fuss. Hide, quickly. Mother of God. Oh, dear Yuko. You're well, I trust? Miss Ree, what happened today? I don't recall seeing your name on the approved visitors list. Ooh, I'm not. Maybe I was just struck with a sudden urge to see my dear, darling Yuko. Are you worried about me being all by my lonesome? No, my re-sense was tingling and I had to come see if you were being a gloomy Gus again. I knew it. This is all so terrible, isn't it? Not particularly. Woohoo! Look at you acting all strong, but I know all about it. By the way, what have you been doing here? Nothing. Nothing special. A picnic of sorts? Yes, I mean, no. No, it's... Yes? Dear Yuko, is something the matter? No? Is there perhaps someone else here? Perhaps a boyfriend? No, it's nothing like that. Or maybe it's a girlfriend. Ooh, shall I have a little look around? Doing something unscrupulous in that room? Or better yet, something scandalous? Get the fuck out! Now, I've got you all figured out. You can come out now, Yuko's new squeeze. My name is Ri, and I am tasked with being Yuko's guardian here. Holding hands, or locking lips, guiding each other step by step toward adulthood. Oh. Well, drat. There's nobody here. But dear Yuko, it doesn't matter. You can bring 1 or 2 boyfriends, or even 3 dozen of them if you'd like. Jesus Christ. Why, when I was your age... Now then, let's check in and see how he's doing. Don't you think he'll be happy to see the 2 of us together? Sure. Where did they... Guys are so safe. Time to get the fuck out of here. Dun 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 dun. We fucking Mission Impossible our way right out of there. Right, screw these guys. Double critical. Terriermon is a beast. Alright, level 9. The Pabumon has more health than our Terriermon does. It's kind of messed up. I don't think that's quite right. We're gonna get a full scan on these guys now, though, I think. We already are at a full scan. Cool, so I'll go take one of them out of the Digilab, too. Wee, 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 wee. Log out? Yes. We were going to meet her back in the lobby. Kind of want to know what happens if we go up to the special ward. Would we run into her on the way out? You escaped that predicament all on your own. See? I knew you could do it. Now then, shall we head back? I can't imagine what the shock of seeing your own body from the outside is like. If we think of it like an out-of-body experience, maybe we can find a solution. You're the first Eden Syndrome patient to exhibit these particular symptoms, the first irregular amongst them. It's funny, the Shy Boy called us an irregular as well. Simply knowing that is a major step in getting to the bottom of this. We can't rush the investigation. We mustn't hurry things along. Stay cool. Stay calm. Doggedly and with all your might, exhibit endurance like hard black iron. My father used to say that all the time. But, back to the issue at hand. What are you planning to do next? I hadn't really thought about it. Maybe go grab a coffee? Don't you want to return to your original body? Don't you want to know the truth of what happened? I mean, sort of, I guess. Then it's decided. You should work here as my assistant. There will be many cases dealing with Eden and cybercrime. The more work you do, the more clues we'll be able to find. Don't worry, I am certain of your potential. And while you're at it, cover your room and board. I'm a digital body, what kind of room and board do I need? Besides, with your talents, who else is better suited for a cyber investigation? I'm expecting great things. Excellent. We have an agreement. From this point forward, you are my assistant cyber sleuth. Have a seat on the sofa and wait. I'll make some coffee. We'll drink a toast to celebrate. Oh god. The coffee. That does not look good. Seaweed and red bean paste coffee. My specialty. Oh, I know it looks all fancy, but wait until you get a load of the flavor and aroma. Here's to you, Cyber Sleuth. Gulp, 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 gulp. If you drink it fast, you won't taste it. Or we died. I don't know what happened there. Yes, we're going to save because I believe this is going to be where we're going to wrap up for tonight. As you can see, I have some pretty powerful ones on the other party. So we'll get there. We'll get there someday. Let's get down to it. I have something for you. Your first duty to kick off your new career as a cyber sleuth. If Nakano is going to be your base of operations, you should make the rounds and introduce yourself at the various establishments here. You'll be depending on these places a lot, so it's important they know who you are. Oh yeah, let me explain about the whiteboard. Hanging on the wall to the right of my desk is a whiteboard. You see it? You can accept cases from there. Field practice is better than book learning. I'll put some simple cases up on the whiteboard. Check it out and start working on some cases. We'll have to do that next time. Search for the father, Yuko Yamashiro.